Hi guys! So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you some of my advice for starting a YouTube channel. Last week I got a comment from a girl who asked me for some of my tips on how to do this, so I thought that I would just make a whole video about it because I think it's something that a lot of people really struggle with. I mean, uploading your first video onto YouTube is kind of a terrifying thing because you're putting yourself out there in the world for everyone to see you. Scary. So I'm just going to give you some of my tips on how to start your own YouTube channel, and I hope that it helps you guys out. So what do you say we just go ahead and get started, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. The first tip I have for starting your own YouTube channel is to brainstorm first. And what I mean by that is just thinking about what kinds of videos you would want to make and when you want to upload them. It's important to figure out what kinds of videos you want to make first before starting your YouTube channel because it kind of helps you figure out what direction you want to go in. Just sit down and think about what kinds of things you're good at, what kinds of things you like, and usually the videos that you really like to watch are the videos that you would be good at making. So when I was kind of brainstorming for my YouTube channel, I knew that I didn't want to do makeup tutorials because I'm not really that good at makeup, and I find that my makeup routine really doesn't vary that much. So I kind of shied away from that idea, and I stuck with the idea that I really like to try makeup products and talk about them. And so I do a lot of reviews on my channel because I find that those are the videos that I'm best at making. It's also really important, like I said, to create a schedule for your channel. Mine is currently every Tuesday and Friday, and I try to stick to that as best as I can. Sometimes it's really difficult because life just gets in the way, things get busy sometimes, but I try to at least have one video a week for all of my subscribers because I don't want to be too erratic, because when you start to get erratic with your uploads, people tend to forget about you. Like if you upload 3 videos a week and then you don't upload for another 2 or 3 months. So try to be as consistent as possible and stick to your schedule, and I think you'll be good to go. The second tip I have for you guys is to practice in front of the camera before you upload your first video. And I say this from personal experience because I actually didn't do that. For the most part, when I found out that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, I practiced in front of the mirror all the time, and that did help me to a certain extent just with my conversational skills and in getting my ideas across. But there's something so much more intimidating about being in front of a camera than in front of a mirror. Like when I practiced, I would practice in front of the mirror and I would do everything perfectly, and then I got in front of the camera and I would lose my words and I would stutter. It was just bad. So I would definitely say before you upload your first video, practice in front of the camera because there's a certain intimidation factor with being in front of a camera, and I think it's just something that you'll eventually get over. Honestly, I still get kind of nervous to film videos even though I've been doing it for like a year and 5 months now, but I'm pretty shy and a little bit reserved, so it's kind of weird for me sitting in front of the camera. But if you're more outgoing, it might just be second nature to you and you won't have to practice at all. But if you're someone like me and you're kind of shy, then just test the waters a little bit, and I promise you that in no time you'll be great at it. The third tip I have for you guys is that when you're starting off with your YouTube channel, to focus on videos that are a bit more popular, because really the way that you're going to get a following at first is by people searching for the kinds of videos that you make. So I know among girls, reviews on makeup products are really popular because every girl wants to see how a makeup product is before they go out and spend the money for it. Also, tag videos are really popular among girls. I would say among guys really like pranks, challenges, electronics reviews, all that kind of guy stuff. So at first when you're starting off, try to make videos that people tend to search for because that's how you're going to get people to follow you. Then after you kind of get a following, you can really start to upload any kind of video that you want. You can start vlogging. You could upload a video of you washing your dog if you wanted to. I don't know why you would do that, but hey, if you're into that, go for it. It's your channel and you can do whatever you want with it, and your subscribers will really watch anything that you upload. The fourth tip I have for starting your own YouTube channel is to be yourself. And this is a really important tip because when you're on the internet, it's so easy to be fake because you guys see such a little portion of all of our lives when we make videos. What, like 10 minutes a week? So I just think it's so important to stay true to who you are because your subscribers really rely on you for that. When you watch someone else's videos, you kind of develop a connection with them and have a lot of things in common even though you've never met them. So if you're behind a camera and you're pretending to be this person that you're really not, it's kind of like a slap in the face to your subscribers. Honestly, I'm not that girly compared to some of the other girls that make beauty videos on YouTube, and you don't see me trying to pretend like I am. I don't wear dresses or skirts on camera. I don't go out and buy expensive makeup products because that's really just not what I like to do, and it's not who I am. So I just think it's so important to stay true to who you are from the beginning. Don't try to fake who you are because it'll just be so much easier to be you in the long run, I promise. The fifth tip I have for you guys is to forget the haters. No doubt YouTube is this completely fantastic place where everyone can upload their own content, they can be who they are, and YouTube has given so many people these great opportunities that they wouldn't have had without it. But then YouTube is also this place that is filled with a ton of hate. And to be honest, it's really hard to deal with sometimes. Starting off on YouTube, I told myself that I was not going to let the haters get to me. There were going to be people that commented on my videos and didn't like them, and it was going to hurt my feelings probably, but until it actually happens, you don't really understand how hurtful it can be. I mean, so many times when I got a hateful comment, I told myself I'm not going to make videos anymore because if people aren't going to respect the work that I am doing for my channel, then why should I keep posting on here? But please, don't let someone's hateful comment change your direction of what you're doing with your YouTube channel. They should not have the ability to hold you back like they almost did for me. There are going to be people who love you, and there are going to be some people who just don't. Why they continue to watch your videos if they don't like you, I will never understand that. It honestly makes me so mad. I'm getting like red right now. I wish that I had the power to change some of that. I'm not that great of a person though. Maybe someday I will find the power to just wipe out all of the haters, but I feel like that's kind of impossible because there are so many of them. But please, like I said, don't let the haters get to you. Don't let them change your dreams. They don't matter. The sixth and final tip I have for you guys is to be patient, and I think on YouTube this is especially important because there are so many people who create videos on a daily basis that it's really hard to get noticed. But if being successful on YouTube is something that you really want, you're probably gonna have to wait a long time for it. I mean, I've been making videos for, like I said, a year and 5 months now, and I have like 670 some subscribers, which is great for me. It's way more than I ever imagined I would have, but ideally with the videos that I create, I would love to have more people watching my videos. I know that in time that will come, but it's all about just having that patience. If you have a dream of being successful on YouTube and you're not willing to wait for it, I don't know if YouTube is really the place because you really have to work your butt off to get people to notice you. You have to work on creating the best content that you can and being a really likable person so that people feel like watching you is a part of their day. And I hope that when I upload videos, it is for you guys. I hope you feel like you have a connection with me and that we're kind of internet friends, even though we've never met each other. So guys, those are all my tips for helping you start your own YouTube channel, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you were thinking about starting your own channel, I wish you the best of luck in the world. Don't worry about it, it's not that bad. Just have a lot of confidence. There's another tip for you. Thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos. I can't even tell you how much I truly appreciate it, but I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. The ice cream man is coming up the road right now. Can you hear that? You have no, like I get on such a roll talking and then it's just like bam, clock is just ringing right next to me. It's right here. It's hard for me to deal with this.